This message is for everyone who is ready to wake up, everybody who's been on the awakening journey, everyone who is just arriving. First and foremost, I just want to say I love you and I'm sending so much love to all of your hearts. And if you're feeling what's happening right now, I'm with you. It is a hard time. I am with you 100%. But we need to talk about something honestly. The masses, they can't bypass this. No one can bury their heads in the sand. They have to walk through the dark night of the soul to actually see the truth. We are being shown dark crimes against humanity that should be weighing so heavily on everyone's heart. And for some, it's easier to just stick your head back in the sand and la 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 la, tune it all out. Many of us, you, me, we've been awake for years. There are many who have known about these atrocities for a long time. Personally, I started my truly awakening journey in 2004 with multiple layers. 2008 was a major awakening. 2013 is when I woke up to the trafficking and all the atrocities that are now in these files that have just been dropped. And I would say the majority, I think now, are feeling the shock because most did not awaken 15 years ago, or even 20 years ago, or even 3 years ago. So they're feeling the horror, the rage, the grief. And for so many people right now, this is the first time they're seeing this. They maybe saw it, but they denied it. They didn't want to face it. Or maybe they were just completely ignorant to it. And we cannot rob humanity of that process. Shadow work and the dark night of the soul is part of our human processing, and we cannot awaken without this part of the journey. They need to feel these emotions. They need to move through it and to let it break them open, because that is how truth lands in the body. It can feel like a shattering. If we try and pull people straight into the light without letting them process this darkness, it doesn't stick. The shadow work is not for the faint of heart, you guys. And yes, there are forces that want people stuck in fear, stuck in anger, stuck in rage, in confusion and overwhelm. That's the loosh harvesting. These are the emotions that fuel the controllers. And that energy feeds chaos. It feeds distortion. It feeds disillusionment. But here's the truth. What they cannot handle is coherence. Whoever you want to label as they, it doesn't really matter. They cannot handle coherence. They cannot handle love. And it's the regulated, awakened human heart that they fear the most. They fear a society of awakened humans, awakened souls who are ready to fight for their sovereignty in the name of love. And we're at a choice point, not someday, not in theory, not in the future, now. The time is now. So let me introduce the concept of timeline clearly. The shift everyone keeps asking about, it's not a date. It's not a literal linear time. It's a convergence. It's a convergence of breath, of remembrance, and of frequency, of coherence, collective coherence. But there are key windows we're moving through. Around 2028, you begin to see the destabilization of old systems. Then around 2030, there's a bifurcation. Many talk about Agenda 2030 and the Great Awakening, the Great Reset, the shift, and these have many, many different meanings. Don't Google them, you're wasting your time. Don't even ask most AIs, you're wasting your time. Just try and drop into this information and see how it lands. Because these two timelines are running side by side. So one is based in control, in metrics, and in compliance, which many call the synthetic path. This is what I refer to as the synthetic path. One is based in coherence, in truth, in remembrance, in love. And this is the organic path. I refer to it as the monad spiral path. Now, by 2033, the divergence becomes undeniable. But 2030 is when the bifurcation really has set in. So let's ground it back into personal responsibility. Here's what people get wrong. This is not decided by governments. It's not decided by leaders. It's decided by you, by your nervous system, your ability to regulate your own nervous system, your awareness, by your breath, your ability to breathe into this moment. So let's talk about Trump and polarization and neutrality. Let's be clear about this, okay? Yes, figures in the world right now, a lot of people want to believe that there are saviors, and a lot of people want to blame everything on some of these leaders. Let me be very clear about what this leadership, especially in this country, is right now in the United States. Trump is a disruptor. He is a chaos magician. These leaders, they are catalysts for change. If you let them serve to show you as they are a mirror for you, that is when you see into neutrality. You rise into neutrality, not apathy. This isn't not caring. They polarize on purpose because when we are divided and we're too busy arguing over race, religion, and politics, then we will not understand unification. We will not become coherent as a collective unified front. And what they activate in you, that reveals who you are. So all the people with what I call TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome, they are him. They are as bad as him because their hatred of him is equal to what they see him as. So let that land. If I'm speaking to you and you're like, yeah, heck yeah, I can't stand him, be careful. He is a mirror for you, and you are turning into what you do not like. Slow down and let's breathe for a moment. Let's release the charge. This is where neutrality is so beautiful. It is such a gift that just drops you right into the present moment. You are not waiting for a shift to happen. That is victim mentality. That is innocent, weak bystander. That is not you. You are the shift. You are the shift. We, the people, are the shift. So let's go back to the original message here. There are so many people that want to choose the organic path. It's what's in their heart. It's what their heart coherence is guiding them to choose. But many won't even realize that there is a choice. And so they're going to drift into the synthetic one without conscious awareness because their hatred, their emotional charge, or their ignorance or their refusal to get their head out of the sand and face the darkness. There is no way out of it. There is no way of denying that there are innocent children being brutalized, sodomized, being harmed against their will, against our comprehension, because the human heart cannot understand this depth of pain and torture and torment, and you cannot deny it. Please, in this awakening journey, as painful as it is to step into it and face the truth, you must not deny this. If you do, the risk is you slip into the synthetic line. And this is why those of us who are awake, we must hold the line. So if I'm speaking to you and you know when you hear those of us who are awake and you're saying, that's me, I've known this for years. I've not known what to do about it. I've been deplatformed, judged, criticized, hated for speaking truth. Then I'm talking to you. You must hold the line. and hold the hands of those who are just seeing this information for the first time. So, I mean, it's not through fear, it's not through force. It's through coherence. It's through truth. It's through facing the truth fearlessly in the name of love, in the name of unity. Through love that doesn't collapse under pressure, because true love doesn't collapse. It doesn't fade. It doesn't weaken under pressure. Think of Jesus. He loved unconditionally. He forgave all those who harmed him unconditionally. So, final note. Let's take a deep breath, okay? Another deep breath. When we breathe and we choose coherence, when we choose to regulate our nervous system, we become strong. We move into coherence. And the more that you don't chase the future, the more you stop projecting your wishes on the future or waiting for the future for that matter, then the sooner you're going to arrive in it. So let's do this together as a collective. Breathe together, love together, unify. And let's release the charge because right now, what's happening now in the world is a giant loosh festival. It is what the controllers want. They want our anger. So don't let them win. Don't give it to them. Carry your brothers and sisters if you are already awake. Carry them gently along your side. Hold their hands. Hold space for them with love, without judgment. You're having your I told you so moment, and that's okay. We all arrive in different places in this journey. I will say, personally, I'm very grateful for the slow drip. From 2008 until now, it has been a slow drip for me and layers upon layers of awakening. So I am here for you. I know the journey that you're going through. I know how hard it is. I know how painful it is. But be in the present. Trek through the crud, the darkness, and do not give your sovereignty to the dark forces. There's so much you are going to learn in the coming months and years. And the deception, they're going to lay it on thick. And the distortions, they're going to lay it on thick. So the best advice I can give you now is coming into coherence through breath, through love. And trust me, you will arrive in the future timeline of your highest good if you can align with coherence, love, and remain calm through the storm. I love you, and I will be here with you to walk this journey.